You're gay?
I stayed up in the middle of the night to sneak away from my parents to watch this.
And how about me?
Ugh, cringe.
Full high opinion of yourself?
Only when you're around.
Hey everyone, Happy New Year, and we are back. We are going down this rabbit hole of MTV shows. We got blocked by some of the episodes we filmed because of copyright. It's on our Patreon, link in bio. This show, I mean, it was for everyone my age. I'm 38. I want to say I was like 15 when this show came out. Called Undressed, and it was the first time I saw gay people on TV. It was a soap opera that MTV put together. I remember the budget being maybe like $68, $50. I don't think anyone got paid. So it was a soap opera. It was like a teenage soap opera, but they had gay people. And so I watched it. Of course, you have to wait till your parents are asleep. Like, okay, parents are gone, and then you watch it. Anyway, so this is Undressed from MTV. I've not seen this, so we're just gonna watch. Oh my God, I already off the bat. Yes, I remember this show. And I was like nervous to watch it because I was still denying my own sexuality, but I was nervous to watch it. And I want to know if these actors were gay or not. I mean, especially at that time, like.
There's someone famous in there. You'll see.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I remember this show. And everything's sort of like softly lit.
It's just a bed.
It's not just a bed. This is a time machine, a piece of history.
Okay, I don't remember. Okay. I don't remember them getting so existential. They didn't pay the writers either.
This mattress could talk.
That's why we need a new one. I don't want this thing whispering to me at night.
The acting's horrible and that man's gay.
And how about me?
Ugh, cringe!
Depends
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. They're about to kiss each other and I'm
on the
embarrassed.
subject.
Okay, now they're in bed together hugging each other. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. We didn't have access to this young people back then.
I think you can die happy now. You or the bed. Both.
What is their story?
Big step. Buying a bed together? You think we're ready?
Yeah.
Why is he 21 but also 58? Do you know what I mean? Like the hair. Maybe it's the hair.
You know, I never bought anything with Tommy.
Oh, so the handcuffs don't count?
I don't know. Okay. Is this the lesbian storyline?
So I'm moving up.
Definitely.
Awful high opinion of yourself?
Only when you're around.
Ah! I didn't realize it was so cringeworthy. Also, what is this lighting? There's just blinds behind him from another side, like with the moonlight. Like, it's just, I love it.
So how'd I get so lucky? Huh?
They don't like each other. This reminds me of like White Christmas, where the script is like, I know they're speaking to each other. I understand that the words are English. I understand their full sentences. I don't know what they're saying. Like, I don't know what, wow, bed together? Yeah, bed without Tommy, handcuffs. So, big decision? Yeah, great. We just want to see naked people. They can't. I will say, like, God bless MTV for putting a bunch of queer people on MTV and having them in a domesticated relationship. You know, I just didn't know what was available to me.
You got it wrong. I'm the lucky one.
Ew, but I don't like this story. I don't like it at all. I mean, I take back everything I just said. I don't like it at all. It's terrible! Why am I embarrassed? I think it's so cringe acting. It's so cringe acting.
Out with the old, in with the... What the hell?
Also, completely different lighting. Now, this guy's gonna be upset that he has porn. Big, is it women? Also, that VHS. Did he go to the library? He checked out porn at the library? Playboy. So it's straight porn. So he's still straight.
What, like you've never hidden your porn?
Yeah, from my mother. One of the mattress was lumpy.
Sorry, I'll put them somewhere else, okay?
It's not the location. What do you need it for anyway?
Look, if I have to explain that, then...
Know what it's for. Hell, this stuff got me through high school. But why do you need it now? Am I that boring in bed?
Why would gay men absolutely not? I don't mean to generalize, and I don't mean to stereotype, but I can't imagine a gay guy finding first of all, porn. Well, I guess we have our phones now. But another guy, can you imagine if this was today and he went through his boyfriend's Twitter and he would be like, this man would implode.
God, no. Andy, this has nothing to do with you.
It's supposed to make me feel better.
Andy's really insecure. Starting off the top, Andy's insecure. What's problematic is I have a knot in my stomach. I'm like, well, how are they gonna figure this out? Do you know what I mean? Like, how are they gonna do it?
I don't know. Old habit.
Biting your nails is an old habit.
Okay, he needs to relax just a little bit. But I guess that we need a storyline. And I can't imagine the limitations with MTV.
Can we just move the bed?
Do you ever think about these guys when we're together?
That's an unfair question. I think if you're gonna start this conversation, you should say, oh, so you're using these to masturbate, that's fine. Let me just go through my insecurities and we can check if that's the case and then we can discuss from there.
You do, don't you?
You do, don't you? You think about how they're bad.
You can't control your fantasy.
Maybe you should try.
Maybe you should back off.
Here, go cuddle up with these. Oh my God.
And it's women!
You're getting off to guys doing it with girls?
Very judgmental. You know, some people are bisexual or some people masturbate to things differently than they do and they have to act, you know, that's the fantasy.
Oh, what? You're closet straight now?
This is fucking wild.
Where are you going? Out to screw some chicks.
I think I remember this episode. It's like unlocking a part of my brain.
God.
See?
What is it with men in breasts?
Oh, that's his friend. Now this is like me calling Nick. Nick's like, oh my God.
Oh, now he's nice.
I could do that role. Oh, well, he's nice. Line.
Yeah, but look what he's doing to her.
He's so insecure. Get over it.
Maybe he's still adjusting to being out.
I also don't like that notion that gay men are disgusted by vaginas. They're not.
Not everybody can be Mr. Gay Pride.
How could he be straight?
Couches?
Who?
Pedro Pascal.
No, it's not.
Overcompensate.
Is that really him?
Yeah, remember I told you there's somebody in this?
There's no way I'm putting up with this.
What a career! He started as number 1 in Undressed to Gladiator 2 to Game of Thrones.
He's not straight. You two are still doing it, aren't you?
Okay, then he's bi, which is just as bad.
Please.
That is Pedro. Let's break down his look real quick here. I've never seen pants like that before. He looks so cute. He kind of looks like Nick here, doesn't he? Really skinny, broad shoulders, and he's playing Nick.
Either you're gay or you're not. Period.
Oh, well, Pedro.
And what do you call a guy who sleeps with both men and women?
Gay. With a weird fetish.
That is his, what was Pedro? Let's go to Pedro's IMDb. Let's just look real quick here. I would have never pointed that out. If I ever meet Pedro Pascal, you better fucking believe that is the first thing that I'm saying to him. If this is his first acting gig, he's in 3 episodes?
Yeah, it was like his 5th gig. Downtown, Good vs. Evil, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Can I make a confession, and you have to keep this? Never seen Buffy. Yeah, but you're not a homosexual who's 38. I am a homosexual who's 38. There's gonna be a lot of upset people in the comments. I've never seen Buffy.
He's definitely not straight.
And what is he?
Confused.
They're acting like someone was murdered. They are acting, the lighting is getting darker, the music is getting more intense. It's a couple of tits in a fucking magazine with a VHS under a bed that you just fucked somebody in. Let's not act like he's murdered someone. Pedro is really serving right now. Pedro is he is serving.
Getting off to guys doing it with girls, that's not confused, that's sick.
Okay, the writing is horrible because we have repeated this premise. I've heard him say that now 1,000 times. I am gagged that is Pedro Pascal. Also, can you tell I've hung out with a bunch of gays for an entire week in Puerto Vallarta that my instinct is to say that I'm gagged.
So what? That's it?
And that's the acting? Always kind of angry?
No, you gotta show him who he really is.
Now it really looks like Pedro. By the way, Pedro Pascal in Game of Thrones. I forgot that a story's even happening here. And look how long we had to wait to see naked men together. Because I didn't want to sit and watch Pedro Pascal argue about society and existential... No, I want to see naked men. Pedro is so cute. This other guy is hot.
We'll have an intervention.
An intervention?
Like they do with drug addicts.
Gay intervention.
I'll make cookies.
Okay, the Dutch angle of the house. I mean, now this is out of control.
I just don't want Joel to feel like we're ganging up on him.
Well, that's what an intervention is. This is ridiculous. I don't want him to feel like we're ganging up on him, but we're all here to... Who cares what he jacks off to?
Okay, remember this is an intervention.
Wow, look at that jawline that Pedro has. Jesus Christ. Look at that jawline.
He's gonna freak.
Yeah, of course he's gonna freak. This is ridiculous.
Relax, okay? Have another cookie.
Wow, they were like, Pedro, we need you to play a and Pedro was like, ready.
24 when he's
He was 24?
We just need to confront him with the facts and let him know that we love him and that we want to help him through this.
He's not doing crystal meth. He's not on the corner getting fisted while doing crystal meth, selling his body, doing drugs. He is just looking at some porn.
His last boyfriend, Tommy, was his total closet case. This is Joel's first open gay relationship.
How insecure are you that you've set up an intervention for your current boyfriend that you moved in with, still talking about his ex, and set up an intervention because you saw porn with tits in it?
You guys know what that's like.
I would break up with him so quickly. I'd be like, this is madness.
I can't believe you told them. God!
We're worried about you.
You won't even talk to me.
There's nothing to talk about!
I agree. There is absolutely nothing to talk about. Look at Pedro.
If you just please
I'm not doing this!
No, you're not leaving.
Get out of the way, Andy!
Everybody just calm down and have a cookie.
That line has not been funny the first time, not funny the second time. Pedro Pascal, I love you. I think highly of you. This didn't work.
Andy, I mean it!
No, I'm not gonna just sit here while you get all twisted around about what you think you have to be. I love you.
This is boring as fuck. Look at the lengths that we went to watch other gay people. That I had to sit through Pedro Pascal offering cookies to an intervention.
We've got honest.
I'm not.
Just us.
I'm just gonna fast forward till I can find them naked.
But if you're getting off to girls.
I'm not looking at the girls, okay? I'm looking at the guy. What happened if I told you?
This guy's got the same tattoo on his ass that you do.
At least I'm not straight.
They're still going on with this story? It's so boring. I stayed up in the middle of the night to sneak away from my parents to watch this.
How many times do I have to say I'm to think, Joel?
Oh, this
like he was the
storyline
thinking about
is terrible.
Like when
Your
How?
ass.
Oh. Some handsome man just came to the door. Is that Tommy, the ex?
You were kind of right.
No, he wasn't right. Absolutely none of his business what you jack off to, on top of the fact that you can be bisexual or you can be gay and like looking at women getting fucked by guys.
Things with Tommy were screwed up.
I hear about Tommy one more time.
That time in my life.
This is the resolution.
Before I completely came out, everything just felt so.
The gay guys just brainwashed him. They did gay conversion therapy to make him gayer than he was.
safe.
This is controversial to say the least. I think because everything was so compartmentalized at that time, you were straight or you were gay. If you sucked a dick once, you're a cocksucker, you're gay for the rest. Like, there was no in between. Get naked.
Mr. Navy Man, you never came out.
I did.
Oh God, this is fucking. So now he hasn't come out. So we just went through multiple interventions and we pulled Pedro Pascal's ass in here. They're making the bed and now he hasn't come out.
Not to my family.
I don't remember this, the most boring show I've ever seen on the face of the planet. The other millennials, we stayed up for this.
You're Mr. Gay Pride.
You have no idea what it's like growing up under my brother, Brick the Neanderthal.
What?
But you're Mr. Gay Pride.
Okay, ready?
You have no idea what it's like growing up under my brother, Brick the Neanderthal. Can we just, you know, just until he leaves?
You're stuffing me back in the closet?
Totally.
Gay now?
Brick has.
My first boyfriend was in the closet, and when his parents came to visit Chicago, they had to de-gay the apartment, even though he had white pants. I bet you the brother's gonna be gay.
Crank it up, baby. Brother Brick's in the house.
First of all, Andy's obviously Latino. His brother looks Irish.
Always said you were good for something.
They don't look related at all. Also, his brother's 52.
You guys on the same boat?
I bet you his brother's gay.
Ass clean out of the water.
It's clean out of the water.
What the hell are you doing?
You got a hooker for your 13th birthday? I'm from work.
Get more.
I'm exhausted.
You know why I'm mad. He's my little brother. He's been looking up to me since he was 2 years old. It's cool. I just wanted to have a good time while we were here. Probably shouldn't have brought you here. I'll make it up to you.
So what are we gonna do?
We should just tell him.
No way. They have to come out to each other.
So now they've discussed with each other, like, yeah. It's not exactly Hemingway. We can kind of skip through.
What could be more fun than here?
What's going on?
Okay, now I'm gagged. I'm like, all right, work.
Nothing.
They have the grapes, the champagne, some cheese, some crackers.
Brick, did you know Joel's an ink man?
Yeah, that's how Andy and I met. He came in to get a tattoo.
You got a tattoo? You know, Brick and I have been thinking about getting tattoos together.
Oh, really? Well, I got my tools right here. Where would you like it?
How about here?
This is ridiculous.
You can't do that here.
Why not?
He's just standing with his ass out.
So are you gonna do it?
I don't know.
There's-
Maybe.
Yeah, we can take him to the place in the Castro.
You've been to the Castro?
We got lost for 2 days.
Yeah, the same thing happened to us in New York. Yeah, but we spent a whole week wandering around in Greenwich Village.
Hey.
You've been to the village?
It's obvious what's going on here. So let's just clear the air.
Joel?
Ned and I are in love.
What?
Yeah, and we just can't hide it anymore.
You're gay?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Our work here is done.
Tea?
God. Well, that was so boring. I don't even know what Undressed would look like today. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I thought it would be, oh God. Well, we saw Pedro Pascal. I'll have him on tour. You can see me at the Can't Stop Talking tour. Go to MatteoLaneComedy.com. You can also pre-order my book, Your Pasta Sucks, a cookbook with Matteo Lane. Go to MatteoLaneComedy.com.